Hello, guys. We are live. Let me just check our Instagram page. Come on, Instagram. Taking a little bit slower. There we go. I think we are live. Okay, awesome. Instagram is a go. Let me just check. We are going live. Awesome. Volume?
Let me just check.
Yeah, volume is good.
We are going.
That's it. Okay. One more, guys. Bear with me.
We are good. Okay.
I
One more,
have
guys. Bear
barking
with
Doberman.
me. We are good.
Shh. No,
Bear
quiet,
with me.
Doberman. Okay, cool. I think we are good now. Sorry. You're hearing all the chaos in this house this morning. All the chaos. Okay, done. I hope you change. I think we are good. All right. Again, hello, everyone. Oopsie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're joining us from. Okay, so I actually went on live today for our usual Cuppa with Michelle because I realized that the last few days that we've been going live, I haven't been doing that. But today I wanted to actually talk to you guys about your to do list. So, do you ever feel like your to do list is running your life? This week is already spiraling out of control for me, and it's only a Monday. Are you feeling the same? Anyway, before we continue, grab a cuppa and make sure you're joining me with your favorite cup of tea, coffee, or even a glass of water. Mm. Thank you for the pause and that break, guys. If your to do list is already overwhelming you, just remember you're not alone. Today I am talking about, not you. We're talking about how to reset, manage, overwhelm, and create a plan that helps you to take charge of your week, no matter how busy or how crazy it actually feels, or how crazy and busy it actually gets. Sometimes crazy busy is a mindset, but in other times, it is a reality. It is actually chaotic. So, again, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're joining from. I am Michelle T. Jones, also known as Michelle Marie Jones, depending on the platform you're jumping in from. I am a trailing spousepreneur, meaning I am an entrepreneur who moves her business and family to different cities to support my husband as he takes on jobs in different places. As a diplomatic wife for the last, oh my goodness, 24 years, my husband and I have moved homes, cities, and countries about every 3 years. Along the way, I've built, closed, and rebuilt my business repeatedly, and I've become an expert in running a business no matter where I am. Since 2008, I've focused on growing my business online to ensure its success no matter where life takes me. And last year, thank you, AI automation, I successfully automated parts of my business, making life so much more manageable. I'm also a naturopath, herbalist, iridologist, and functional nutritionist. So I'm really passionate about health and wellness and achieving it in the simplest, most optimal way. For those of you that have been watching me since 2008, you know this about me. You know how crazy passionate I am about helping people find solutions to achieve optimal health. And that is still my essence, I think. It's about helping people. I'm here now to help trailing spouses, diplomatic spouses, and women working from home find solutions to everyday problems that arise and threaten family work balance. Health is still a major part of that, but it really is about ensuring that no matter where you are in the world, no matter what life brings you, no matter how many moves you do, like we do, that you actually are able to maintain that family work balance. So before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at Michelle T. Jones. And follow me on the social media platform where you're watching me right now. So let's get started. I hope you've grabbed your cup of coffee, cup of tea, glass of water, and do let me know where you're joining me from. We are live on 8 platforms. Thank you, StreamYard. StreamYard's allowed me to actually make this happen. There are messages to be sent to different people, different groups, and StreamYard's allowed me to do just that. Okay, so ideally, because it's a Monday, we should have already planned our week on Friday or Saturday or whenever your last working day was. That's meant to actually set ourselves up for success. But if you didn't get to do it, don't beat yourself up. Life happens. And I'm right there with you. Over the weekend, I took on a new, exciting, amazing, amazing project. And while I'm super excited about it, it's thrown my schedule for the week into a bit of a tailspin. So add to that a recurring house repair issue that doesn't seem to want to go away. So for those of you that have, you know, scheduled appointments with me or meetings or mentorships, you would have known that I've had issues with my leaking bathroom. So the saga continues. And all that just creates overwhelm. That's an amazing recipe for overwhelm. So I have to be very careful and I have to be smart about all this. We can let chaos take over. When we're running a business, especially with multiple income streams, it's really important to stay on track. So if we don't carefully plan our days, important work can get stopped or forgotten. And that's something most of us can't afford. So if this is resonating with you so far, take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Michelle T. Jones and follow me on social media for more practical tips and inspiration. Let me say hello to Connie. Hey, Connie, good morning. So early in Jakarta. Thanks for joining. I can't actually see my Instagram. How am I going to see my Instagram? Oh, I think my Instagram went late. Okay, Aurora que asco. So I just jumped into Instagram. I thought that was live. Tech issues happen all the time. So, but we're gonna keep going. This, after all, is my fourth episode in 2025, which is great, great, great. Because remember, consistency is key. Anyway, so let's talk about overwhelm, to-do lists, simple solutions to manage overwhelm. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the projects and tasks on your plate, let me share a few simple strategies that help me reset and focus. Hey, Julie, thanks for joining. So, first, stop and reassess. Take a deep breath and pause. List out everything on your plate from major projects and small errands, seeing to it that you lay everything out because if you don't write everything out, you will not be able to take control of all the different aspects or the different things that need to be scheduled. Okay. Second, prioritize your task. Break down your list into categories: urgent, important, and can wait. Focus on the urgent tasks first and schedule time for the important ones. Remember, not everything, although sometimes it feels like it, not everything is an emergency. Even if it seems like, oh my goodness, this is something that's been on my to-do list for the last few weeks. Creating your to-do list, reassessing them, prioritizing makes you realize, okay, some things are truly just not that important and they've been on your to-do list for the longest time. So again, write them down, reassess, schedule them, and categorize them. Okay? Next, time block. Assign specific times for tasks. For example, this morning I carved out an hour to cook my meal for the day, another hour to just organize my repairs, and replan my whole week to be able to work around the new project that I have right now. When you time block, you're less likely to let smaller, less important tasks creep in and take over. Okay? When you time block also, if there is a tasks that had been, for example, sometimes we put tasks like, oh, coffee meet up with friends, party this afternoon. When you time block and you look at what's the priority for the day, you will be able to, sorry, I, I'm on a live. Oh, sorry, guys. See, things like this happen. I'm on the live. I'm on the live. So, see, stuff like that happens. So, anyway, let's be flexible. Again, when you time block, you're ensuring that the less important things can actually be taken out of your calendar schedule. Fourth, delegate or delay. If you're juggling multiple tasks, multiple things, ask yourself, what can I delegate? What can I delay? And you know what? It's okay. It's okay to admit, no, you can't do it all. And honestly, no one expects you to. I have this thing that's been happening recently where, because there are like so many projects going on for this year that I'm really, really excited about, I've had to come back after dinner to just sit down and do some work. And that's okay because my husband and I now have this routine where, when that's the case, I actually have to when that's the case and I have to come down here, my husband takes over and clears the dishes, clears the table, runs the dishwasher. So little things like that can help free your time and can help you actually get things done in a more, how do you call it, in an easier way, right? Last, build in buffer time. So there's five already. Okay. If you haven't written that down, please do write them down. It's stop and reassess. Okay. Make your list, write down everything that's on your plate. Second, prioritize your tasks, break them down from urgent, important, and can wait, or can be thrown out as well if they're like tasks that's been sitting on your list for the last year or so. Time block, assign specific times for your tasks, delegate or delay. And the fifth is build in buffer time. Remember, as I've mentioned in my last few lives, life is unpredictable. Schedule some buffer time each day for unexpected tasks or delays. This keeps you flexible and reduces stress because when things pop up, that can actually bring in stress and chaos. We don't want that to happen. So plan everything. Okay. I hope you found that really good and you've written that down so you can revisit what you've written and then implement them every week. Okay. So if you're feeling the weight of your to do list today, I want you to know you are not alone. Even the most successful business people, those running massive companies and managing huge teams, have moments when they need to stop, reassess, and rebuild their schedules. And some of them also do have chaotic moments because they've taken on something new and have had to revamp their to-do list, their calendars, and their schedules. So that's okay. You're not alone. The difference is they've learned how to do it effectively, and you can too. So here's my challenge for you today. Take 10 to 15 minutes to sit down and plan your week. When you're first doing it, maybe it could go from 20 to 30 minutes, and that's okay. Give yourself the time to actually get this routine set up and honed so that every week or every time something like this happens, you can easily do it. Okay? Write out your top three priorities of the day and the week. If you're comfortable, share on our comments your top priorities. So let's inspire and support each other. And tell me, what strategies do you use when life feels overwhelming? Because I'm sure this isn't the first time. Drop your tips in the comments so we can learn from each other and we can help each other out. Okay? So I hope, guys, you don't get overwhelmed with all the tasks for the day. I am going to be checking my comments and my different platforms. I don't know how to go live on LinkedIn. So that's okay. StreamYard allows me to go live on LinkedIn. So if it's something that you've been wanting to do, check out StreamYard. It is really good. At the end of my post, I put a link there. that gives you, I think, about $10 discount for your first month. So check it out. It's been a godsend. I've been using LinkedIn for, whoa, maybe since 2019, just before COVID hit. I got on to StreamYard. So amazing, amazing platform. Anyway, thank you for joining me today and for being part of this incredible community. Remember, planning isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about taking control of your time so you can focus on what truly, truly matters. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Michelle T. Jones and follow me on the social media platform where you're watching me now. I'll see you tomorrow for our fifth installment on our 2025 live series. Until then, take a moment to breathe, reset, drink your coffee, and tackle the week with intention and purpose. You've got this, guys. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you're joining us from. Bye.